All right, so I'm here with Joey. Joey, how old are you?
25.
25.
Yeah.
And are you originally from Arizona?
Yeah, born and raised.
Born and raised?
Yeah.
Over here on the west side?
Yeah, born and raised on West Side, West Phoenix. Been living here my whole life.
And what's your current situation right now? Are you homeless?
Right now I'm like, well, yeah, pretty much. I'm on the streets right now. I've been on the streets for about 2 weeks now. I hustle to get my money. I do side jobs through temp service agencies, companies, and stuff like that. Right now I'm in the process of getting off the streets, so that way I can try to get myself back into like a sober living, so I can get sober and stay clean. But right now, it's kind of hard, a little hard for me, only because like I'm addicted to smoking the blues, and I want to stop, but it's like my brain is what's telling me to keep on. And even though I know I have the support for me to stop, it's like I feel like I need a little bit more help than just that support. So like I would have to go to like a detox center, or so I can get that more help that I need.
And how long have you been struggling with your addiction, bro?
I've been struggling with my addiction. I barely started smoking fence in like November of 2020, around November. I've been smoking meth since I was like, since I was like 19, 20 years old, or no, 20 to 21 years old. I've been smoking meth off and on, all the way till I was like 24 years old. Once I hit like 25, I stopped smoking, and I haven't been smoking ever since. I just don't like meth. It's not my go-to drug, not my DLC.
And how do you go from doing the G to starting on the blues, bro?
Well, because like meth, the reason why I went to blues is because when I would smoke meth before, like it got to the point where it started making me hallucinate, hear voices, making me see shit that's not really there, and I couldn't do it no more. I just couldn't. I got so depressed off it that I didn't want to hear the voices no more. So I used to get so upset when I used to see other people smoke meth longer than me, and I would ask them if they hear voices, and they tell me, no, I don't hear voices, and I've been on meth for like 25 years, they told me. And then I would just get so upset. So I was like, fuck this. I stopped smoking meth, and I ended up looking for something else, and then that's when I found blues, and I ended up liking the high because it's a downer. That pill's a downer, so it'll make you fall asleep and stuff. It'll relax you, take away any pain you got in your body. So that's why I just started smoking blues.
And what do you do to keep the addiction going?
Like I said, I do temporary side jobs through temp service agency companies like that, through Allegiance Staffing and stuff. Like they pay weekly, and if not, I go out there and I hustle. Like I would like get name brand clothes, sell name brand clothes. I do not steal from people. That's my one thing I do not do. I believe in mad karma. But if I have to, I'll come up on stores instead of people. That's basically it.
So that's what they call boosting out here, right?
Pretty much boosting, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have family out here in Arizona?
Yeah, all my whole family's from Phoenix, Arizona.
Do they know about your situation right now?
Some of them currently doing it, some of them don't. I prefer I like to make sure a lot of them don't, because I don't like to put my business out there like that for them to know, because one thing about my family is, and I'm pretty sure this goes for a lot of people in their families, when they're doing something that they know they're not supposed to be doing, they don't want some of their family to know, because when their family comes around, they either get put down or they get talked shit to, and that's why I don't want some of my family to know.
So people feel ashamed when their families find out.
Yeah.
But don't you think that's a little bit of a benefit? That'll probably make you want to get clean even more?
Yeah, it would, but at the same time, my mind, the way I think is different, because sometimes family's not always there to help you, even though they claim that they are. Not every family member's there to help you like they say they are. So, yeah.
What is your mom and do you have both your mom and dad?
Yeah, I have my mom and my dad. I have my mom's support. My mom's supportive of me. She supports me. Now, she doesn't support my habit.
Yeah.
She doesn't support the things that I do that are bad. but she will be there for support, emotional support, any kind of support that I need when it comes to me wanting to do good. My dad, he's in the picture, but he's only there if I actually like get a hold of him.
Yeah.
He doesn't get a hold of me, so. Yeah.
What does your mom tell you right now about the addiction and?
She feels for me. Like, she thinks it's sad that she thinks it's sad that I'm like out here using, that she knows that I'm not happy. She wants me to figure out a situation. No, not a situation. She wants me to figure out like a plan where I can help myself, fix myself, so I won't let myself fall lower than where I feel like I'm already am, because I felt like I dug myself into a hole that's deep, and I don't want to dig myself into a deeper hole where I can't be able to get myself out of. And with her, she's trying to help me as best as she can, and yeah.
That's good, man. If we have any younger viewers watching this interview, what kind of advice would you give them if they're thinking about trying G or blues?
Everybody always says don't do it, but what I can say is, if you're going to do it, think twice about it, because there are a lot of people who can die just from one hit. Unless you guys want to end up homeless like me out in the streets, having to struggle, having to steal from stores, take that risk of losing your freedom or your life, then don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not. None of it's worth it.
To the youngsters that say, nah, man, that'll never happen to me.
They say it'll never happen. It happens. But I don't give a fuck what anybody say. It will eventually lead there, and it will happen. It will happen for a fact. It will happen. I said the same exact thing when I was 16 years old. I swear I said I wasn't going to smoke meth. I was going to end up like my older brothers smoking meth. And now my older brothers are 2-3 years clean. I'm proud of them. And this was in the past when they were smoking. I said I wasn't going to be like no crackhead out here on the streets. And now look at me. I'm out here smoking, not meth, but I'm out here smoking blues. I did meth, and I said I wasn't going to do what they were doing. Now look at me. So yeah.
So you've been out here, what?
2 weeks. 2 weeks so far.
Recently homeless, right?
Yeah.
What's been one of the worst experiences you've had out here being homeless them 2 weeks?
Having to hear gunshots, having to be around gunshots that are literally like coming from 2 blocks down from you, having to worry about if it's gonna be you, if it's gonna be me that's gonna end up losing my life just for buying drugs from someone, or like, that's one of the things that worries me at night when I'm out here trying to sleep, is the gunshots and me buying drugs from someone at nighttime. They end up just taking me for my money. And yeah. And the weather, because it's almost winter, so.
Yeah. So what do you do at night to keep warm, bro?
Pretty much, like, I have friends, like I said, I have friends I can go to. They have houses, they still let me sleep, shower. I don't ever let myself go without a shower, ever. The friendships that I have with my friends, just because I do fentanyl, I don't ever let the drug come between me and my friendships, because I know that drugs can break a lot of friendships up and burn bridges with people. So I make sure never to let those drugs get in between the way of me trying to burn my bridges with my friends or anybody who's still trying to help me.
That's good, man. If one of your loved ones gets to see this interview, like, what would you like to tell them?
That I love you, and this is temporary. I swear this is all temporary. And I know for a proven fact that I'm not going to be where I'm at today, where I'm at this moment, because obviously God has bigger plans than this for me. So I know I'm going to be out the streets soon, definitely soon.
All right, Jose, thank you for this interview. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
And are you okay with me using it on my YouTube channel?
Yeah, man, definitely.
All right, cool, man.